exciting news. My hair is, I'm trying to keep the volume in it, okay? That's why I left it. Maybe I could just crop it out. I have exciting news. We are done. Third year. Third year's over. I wrote my calculus exam today. It went really well, but the best news is just that third year's done. It's in the books. It feels like it went by so fast. If you were a student this year, you probably know how I feel. Like the year didn't even feel like it really happened and now it's just done. But yeah, it's kind of sad. But on a better note, Kamila is coming over and we are going to have a charcuterie and some tequila, some drinks. She picked up some Casamigos for us. Woo woo. So we're gonna take some shots, have some drinks to celebrate. I have the charcuterie board all made, and it turns out the rooftop of my building is now open. Thank you to the lovely man upstairs who told me how to get up there because I did not know, so thank you, Charles. Every time I went, the doors were locked, so I just assumed we weren't allowed out there, but I haven't checked recently, and they are now unlocked, so we could go up there, and it's gonna be so pretty. You can watch the sunset. There's no one, well, there was no one out on the roof when I went up there. I just realized I could go up there and tan on the rooftop. It's so cool. You watch sunrise, sunset. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyways, I'll show you guys my charcuterie that I made. Okay, the lighting's not great in here, but this is the little board that I made. We have some grapefruit. I made these little roses. It's actually super easy. I saw a TikTok on how to do it and I was like, that looks so cute. I wonder if I could do it. It's a lot easier than I thought and they look so good. You just take the meats. I did it on my champagne glass because it's smaller. I didn't want them to be huge. And you kind of just like lay them over this like many times, and then eventually you pull it off and it makes a rose. I don't really know if that's a good explanation. I should have showed you guys, but so we have those. We have some grapes, almonds, cashews, cheeses, more grapes. There's prosciutto over there, grapefruit. These are figs, dried figs. They're so yummy. And then I have our glasses rimmed here. We have our little shot glasses, and she's going to bring over the tequila, and I think she's making sangria too. So I have a glass here for her sangria, and then I'm gonna do like tequila and maybe sparkling water. And I don't know if I showed you guys, but I got these flowers from Northside the other day. They are so beautiful. These are called ranunculus, and I think they're like my next favorite flower. I love peonies. They're my favorite flower, but they're only like limited season. And ranunculus are also limited season, but right before peonies. So these are like my new favorite. Here's another one there. And then that's like a darker one there, I think. But they're so beautiful. They're my new favorite. And you can get them in Kingston. I've never seen them other than in Kingston. I'm sure they have them other places, but I've only ever seen them here, not in North Bay. So that's my new favorite. I'm gonna get those all the time before I get peonies now. And it's just so beautiful. And I got these from, I think it's LSP Designs in Kingston. You should check her out because they're so beautiful. So I have those. I have a little blazer here to bring with me up to the rooftop with my little shoes there because I think it's gonna be a little bit cold. Very exciting news. I don't know if I told you guys this yet or not, but I actually got a job interview in New York. I don't know if I'm going to get accepted or if I'm going, but my interview is tomorrow at 2, so wish me luck. Even if I get accepted, I don't know that I'm going for sure, but my goal is to get accepted and go to New York for the summer, and I will have a job there, so super exciting. So I can't drink too much tonight because I have my job interview tomorrow. You know who I feel like with this? I feel like the Flintstones girl who has the bone in her hair. I don't know what she's called, but that's who I feel like, and it's so funny. But it really adds a lot of volume when you take it down because these pieces are like dried that way, you know? And then I just have loose curls in the rest. Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. I woke up to a terrible surprise. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you. These are the little cuties. Oh my god. I had to bring my plants in last night because I saw it was gonna be cold. And you know, I was like, oh, it's gonna be cold, and look at this. Snow. What the heck? That is not what I wanted. Stella, are you happy or are you mad? You're mad. I feel you. Stella likes to sit out in the sunshine. Artie doesn't care. He's indifferent. I also am wearing these shoes that I wore to the beach the other night. And I just walked through my apartment, so now I'm gonna have to vacuum because there's sand everywhere. Oops. But anyways, I am going to get some film developed because the other night we finished off my roll of film. And I'm actually super excited about it. So I'm gonna go bring my film roll to the store. I'm literally wearing a tracksuit, my sandy Yeezys, and I threw this jacket on because it's snowing. And I'm just gonna hop in Kimmy and go. The dogs are being completely crazy. Yeah, so today I'm going to drop off my film, and then my grandma and I are actually making donuts together on FaceTime, so I have all the stuff out. I'm prepared this time, Grandma. I got all of the stuff out that I need, other than like I need to get milk and eggs from the fridge. That's where the dough is gonna sit, in that bowl. Then we're gonna mix over here with my little mixer. I have the recipe on my laptop ready for when I come back because we are doing this at 12 is what we decided, and it's 11 right now. So I have an hour to do my film. And I think that's gonna be perfect. Also, yesterday, Cammie came over and we decided to try to do our nails with poly gel. You've probably seen it on TikTok, but she ordered the kit on Amazon. So we're like, okay, we're gonna try. She tried before, it didn't turn out that great. So we're like, we'll try. Took us 4 hours. I think we started at 3 and ended at 7 p.m. And I don't know if it's just because we're bad, but by the end of it, I got the hang of it. But at the start, it was so hard. So hard. But yeah, at the end of it, it got better, and I think it could be awesome. So basically, it's like gel, but you could do an extension with like the form. So I cut my nails all down like super short, and these are all like the extensions that I made. And honestly, this is like the first hand I did, so it's worse than the other one, but this is my other hand. It didn't turn out that bad. I think we could honestly get really good at it. And since spas are closed, because we're in our 3rd lockdown or 4th, I don't even know at this point. Since spas are closed, this could be a great alternative. The only issue I have with these, they look good from the front, but like underneath, they're very thick. So I needed to like brush it out better so that they weren't as thick underneath, but I think I've learned from that and I could do better now. This has been so much fun. I don't know if I've really shown that much of the process, but we have our donuts waiting under here. Oh, they look so yummy. I don't want to wreck them, so I'm gonna leave them under there. But we have our donuts, we have our oil. This is the only thing I have to take them out, but I think it'll be okay. And then I needed a fork to flip them. And then over here, we have our little station with the paper towels. This is gonna be for the done ones, and where I'm gonna dip them in just white sugar, because I think that'll look best. Woo! So exciting. I hope they taste good. It smells like donuts already, and I haven't even like fried them or anything. Yay, this is so exciting. Guys, the donuts are done. I picked up my film from the little film place, and the donuts are ready. I am at Cammie's house to bring her some, and then I might go deliver some to Linda, my lovely little neighbor, who has Tommy the dog, and I love them so much, so I might bring them some, and then maybe I'll bring my cousin Hillary some, because I made a lot of donuts, my dude. Don't those look so yummy? Okay, I need to go deliver them when they're hot, and then we need to look at this film when we get home. Woo! Good morning, guys. It is a lovely Thursday, which means I am waiting outside Northside for my croissants. I actually don't even know what flavor it's gonna be today, but I don't care. They're so good. I also need a coffee, and here we are. I'm just waiting in my car. It's only 8:40 and it doesn't even open until 9, but there's 2 other cars waiting. And they're closer than me. I'm wondering if I should move my car closer so that I secure the bag. For people not from Kingston, that's the building right there that I'm talking about. Northside. It is so yummy. They have their little patio off to the side here. Guys, I got my coffee. Yum. I got a cappuccino with oat milk, and I got the croissants. Ended up getting 2 because you're allowed to get 2 per person. And also Kamila is waiting in line over there. And I feel like she was like maybe at least the 20th person, so I'm not sure that she'll get one, especially if everybody's getting 2. So I got her one. And if she goes in and they say they don't have any left, I could give her one. She was coming anyways though to get breakfast and get avocado toast this morning, and then I actually texted her and I was like, wait, I'm literally here, and she's like, wait, I'm leaving in like 5. So she got in line like at the end of the line, and it's so freezing outside. I literally have my heat on in the car just trying to warm up, and I'm gonna eat my croissant soon. I'm so excited. Today was grapefruit and candied pistachio. I hope it's so good. Guys, my morning ended up being so crazy. I also have a very clingy Bubba today. Hey Babush, you missed your mommy? Mommy was out for a while this morning, and I think he really missed me, eh? Me buddy? Stella too? Okay. So this morning, you probably saw we were at Northside. I went to line up for croissants, and then Cami met me there. She was going to pick up her breakfast, and we ate our breakfast in the car for like an hour or 2. And just chatted, which was fun. And then we decided that today is Earth Day. So we're like, oh, we need to do something fun for Earth Day. Stella, leave your brother alone. Stella, leave him alone. So we were like, okay, we need to do something fun for Earth Day. You guys are on camera. Be good. Be good, be good. The viewers need to know that you guys are good dogs. Oh no. So we were like, okay, we need to do something fun for Earth Day. So we were gonna go on a hike, but it's freaking cold. And I think we might still, but I don't know. And then I was like driving to Canadian Tire because I needed to get fertilizer for my plants. According to my Planta app, I needed to get fertilizer for my little plant babies. And that was a good Earth Day thing to do. And I ran into Adam. He was like running. Adam's like my guy friend. He's been in the vlogs forever ago, but I haven't seen him in so long because of COVID, which is so sad. But it's so hard with COVID to like see people, especially like if you're not. Basically, I could pick one house and I could see them and that's it. So I ran into him. He was like running after my car down the street because he recognized like my car and my license plate. And then he ended up calling me. So I pulled over on the side of the road and we just chatted. I was like in my car. He was on the other side of the sidewalk with a mask on. But I gave him my second croissant that I got, which was so nice. I was so happy to see him and like catch up a bit. So I got to see him, and then I went to Canadian Tire and I got my little plant fertilizer. Now I don't know if you're a plant person if this was the best stuff to get, but it's what my app told me to get. I just got Miracle Grow and I put it in my watering can and I watered my fiddle leaf fig with it because apparently it needs to be fertilized. So now I have a full thing of it to prepare, but for my other plants. But let me update you guys. I brought these plants in the other day because it was super cold, it was snowing, and my roses are doing so well. We have a new little bloom here. It looks like it might be pink, which would be so cute. And we have lots of roses. And honestly, to keep up with this one, I've been like watering it, misting it, and then I prune it. So I get rid of anything that's dead, which I might have to do down here. I get rid of anything that's dead so the energy goes to the good ones, which is fun. And then here's my fiddle leaf fig that I just fertilized. Now, I had it out on the deck and it's getting these brown leaves here, but I think I can fix it. I think it's either from it got too cold or from the sun. So I have it in here now because it's cold out. So hopefully that'll help revive it. And yeah, those are kind of my Earth Day plant updates for you. I need to order some groceries and stuff, and then I am going to work out after that. My whole outfit's from Lululemon. I got these leggings. I love them for running because they have the reflective on the bottom if you're like running at night or anything, and they're like compression leggings, so just feels good on your legs. And then I have, it's really cold out, so I have like a quarter zip like sweater kind of vibe on for my run. Okay, I don't really know if you're crooked or what your status is there, but I had a request to do a winged eyeliner tutorial, which I'm actually so excited about because I just learned how to do winged eyeliner literally this month, like if that, because of what's her face's Madison Beer's Vogue tutorial. I'm sure most of you have probably seen it, but she did a makeup tutorial on Vogue. If not, you need to watch it. But it's basically like she's kind of transformed the makeup trends these days, and now it's like a brown winged liner to make your eyes look like a little cat eye, and then the like soapy brows that you swipe them up. And what else is kind of trendy? Like lots of blush, the Charlotte Tilbury contour that I cannot get my hands on, but I would love to. That kind of vibe, like the very natural, the glossy lip, kind of, I think all stems from her. Maybe she's just like on with the trends, but kind of feel like she might have started it. Could be wrong, but anyway, so I got a request to show how I've been doing my makeup lately. So I want to show you guys because tonight is margarita night and Kardashian night. So we're doing like margaritas and like tequila and chips and queso and stuff. So I thought I would do my makeup a bit. I put on a little bit of concealer. I'm not going to do foundation or anything, but I have concealer and powder on right now. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I'm using the same one I always use, is my Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze, and just this big fluffy brush. And I just go in a 3. Sorry, my mirror's over here. It doesn't need that much bronzing, to be honest, because I did just put on fake tan. So I don't really need to do this, but for you guys, I'm here, I'm doing it. And then I'm going to do a bit of blush just from my Becca. I either use this palette or the NARS like Orgasm one. And I've been liking putting a lot of like blush on my nose so it looks like naturally sunburnt, because I got a bit of a sunburn slash tan for a bit. And I was like, oh, it just looks so cute. And then I was like, wait, I could literally recreate this with my makeup. Doing a bit of highlight here from the same palette, tops of the cheekbones. I'm just kind of speeding through this. 1, because people are coming soon. 2, because I really just want to show you the winged eyeliner tricks that I found out, because I can never do eyeliner before, like with the gel liquid thing. No, I cannot do it. It looks so terrible, and I could do it this way, so I feel like you guys can too. I believe in you all. We can all be trendy and cool together, you know? Also, this dress, woo, you can't even see. This dress is the one that I got forever ago from H&M, and it's super comfy and cute for like just chilling on the couch kind of thing. Okay, then I'm using the Anastasia Brow Freeze to brush up my brows to make them fluffy. I wish I could put my camera over like where the mirror is, but it's just not really possible. But I feel like you kind of get what I'm doing. I'm just brushing them up with the stuff on a spoolie here. Okay, and now I'm gonna get started on the eyeliner and tell you guys my tricks. So my first trick is I use a brush like this, a little angled brush. Mine's super tiny, and it's very easy to control and lay down like flat on your eye. Like you could just hold it like a pencil, which helps me a lot. Then my other trick is I use a dark brown. I don't use a black, and I use a dark brown eyeshadow, so if it looks kind of smudgy, it's kind of the vibe we're going for. It doesn't have to be a crisp line that's really easy to mess up. So you could use any dark brown you have, but I use the Modern Renaissance palette, and I use this color, this color up here. It's a pretty dark brown. And then what I do is I take my setting spray, which is the Urban Decay De-Slick one. I've had this forever. You could use any setting spray. I just get the brush a little wet with it. So I'll spray my brush like maybe twice, and then I dip it in this, and it makes it in the eyeshadow, and it makes it almost like thicker so it stays longer. Now I used to do this before without wetting my brush, and it looks good. It looks more messy. It just doesn't last very long for me. So I could like go like that once, or even just like throughout the night, it just rubs off. But I find if I use a setting spray, it gets a little darker and it lasts longer. And then, I don't know how to show you guys. So then I take my brush and I start in the middle here, and I kind of go along my eye, just straight down along just the edge. I don't make it thick. I literally just do the edge. And then I take the end and I go like this, and I pick the angle that I want, and I just literally dab it to make a line, and that's it. And then I take it and I go from the middle just to the inside and kind of color in a little triangle at the front here to make it look like a cat eye. And that's pretty much it. Okay, step number 1 is done. I don't know if you can see that. I started at the middle, just went down to the corner, and I just tap my brush. I pull my lashes down with the little brush, and I just tap all along. I don't even drag a line. I don't worry about it. I literally just tap and fill it all in. Now I'm gonna go top and do the wing the exact shape I want. Madison Beer kind of does it straight out to the side, which gives you the cat eye look. I go a bit up because I find it just looks a little funny on me, but to each their own. Do what you want. She looks hot no matter what she does, so. Okay, I just put my little wing on. I'm also like, I don't think it's my skill whatsoever that's making me able to do this. I think it's the products and like the technique I'm using, because I'm like one margarita in and I could still do it. So I feel like if you still struggle with winged liner, you need to try this because you could do it drunk. One eye done. This eye's harder for me, but this eye's easier. But anyways, one eye done. Ta-da! And then sometimes I have this like Marc Jacobs, what color is this? Highlighter gel eye crayon. And I will line the waterline because it makes your eyes look more open and bigger. I don't always do that, but like sometimes if I'm feeling it, I will do that. Okay, then I'm using my trusty eyelash curler and Marc Jacobs mascara. I actually learned a trick, but I'm not going to do it tonight because literally no one's seeing my makeup. Doesn't even matter. I'm pretty much doing it tonight just to show you guys and like look a little better. But I learned the trick from Kamila. She taught me this. If you blow dry your eyelash curler for like 3 seconds, just on the part right here, it gets warm. And then if you curl your lashes, it'll last so much longer. I have lashes that are very straight and they go straight down, and I'll curl them and then 2 seconds later they fall back down. So if you're like that, try just heating it up a bit. Not so much that you're like literally gonna burn your eye when you curl it, but just heat it up a bit and it'll curl it and it'll stay actually for the whole night, which has been life-changing, but I don't feel like getting my blow dryer out right now. Okay, you guys, here's some better lighting to show you guys what my makeup looks like. I did this half drunk, and it's still pretty cute. So I have lots of blush, so it looks like I'm blushing. I feel like I did my under eyes a little light now that I'm looking at it, but whatever, it doesn't even matter. I have my eyeliner. I finished off with just the Summer Fridays Vanilla Lip Balm. And we're ready for margarita night. Take me away to Margaritaville. I don't know if that's actually how the song goes, but let me show you our margarita sitch. So I already made mine here. We have sea salt on the rim. I thought sea salt chunkier would be cuter. We did, like I rimmed it with agave, then did the sea salt. We have fresh lime juice, agave, and then we're using Casamigos tequila. This is literally the best tequila. I think it's better than Patron, if I'm being honest, and the bottle's more aesthetically pleasing. So I'm happy with that. I have some sparkling water, and then we ordered Lone Star and got chips. So I'm gonna set this up with the chips and guac and queso and stuff. And we got jalapenos too, because I don't like spice, but I think Kamila likes spice, and I think it looks cute if you put like jalapenos on top. So got it set up. I got the chips in this little bowl. How cute. We got the queso, the salsa, the guac, some margaritas, some jalapenos, and some limes and some salt. And we're all good. I'm gonna go put it on the counter. Well, the coffee table over here when I'm ready to sit down, or else the dogs will eat the jalapeno. Guys, we just left Starbucks and the dogs were literally the main attraction. There was a whole line and everybody stopped, and the lady came out to bring puppuccinos, and it was just me, and I had like my sandwich, my coffee, the dogs and their puppuccinos. It was a disaster, but Artie is enjoying it. He's really excited, and everybody was so happy that the dogs were there. And everybody was like getting ready to go home for exams. I'm like, I can't wait to see my dogs. Like, it's just so cute. Anyways, Artie's still eating his puppuccino. She gave him a really big one, and he's so excited about it. Is it so yummy, Artie? You're gonna need to work that off, eh? We'll go for a run on the deck, on the patio, or the rooftop. That's what I'm trying to say, on the rooftop. But I got a sandwich and my coffee. I'm happy. So that's about it. Guys, how freaking yummy does this look? I feel like I never show you guys, but I do free for all Fridays every Friday, and I order out something because I don't want to cook. And I feel like I never show you guys my Friday meals. I ordered a Tomica. This is a fettuccine pasta. If you know, you know. The chicken is so good. The noodles are so fresh. They must make them there or something, but they're so fresh. And then this is like the pan fried garlic bread. So it's all cheese on the inside. I'm so excited. So excited, and I never share this, so I thought I would show you guys. I don't cook every night. Yesterday, I went with Cami and her housemate Jacqueline, and we just went out and took some cute photos, literally the cutest photos ever at the cherry blossom trees in Kingston. I read a little bit of history on Kingston. We read on Reddit. I guess like 10 cherry blossom trees were donated to our Queen's University campus, and they're in full bloom right now. They're so beautiful. We took our photos at Summer Hill, which is one of the prettiest buildings on campus. I didn't even realize that it was there. I used to walk past it every day to go to class, and I've never like thought twice about it. I'm just like, oh, that's pretty. But if you go to it, it's so beautiful. In the history of the building, the whole Queen's University used to be in this one building, Summer Hill, and then they had to expand it to like a full campus because obviously now we have quite a large student population. But such a beautiful building. It's painted like white and blue. Head over to my Instagram if you want to see those photos. I'll put some of them here, but they turned out so cute. Then we went to get gelato for the second night in a row, and it was so good. We always go to Mio Gelato, the best place in Kingston, so yummy. So we went there after, then we went to Fort Henry to watch the sunset, and we ended up frolicking in a field and like watching the sunset and just having a good time. Drove the whole time in Kimmy with the roof down, and it was just such a vibe. We actually go home, like back to North Bay. Cami and I are driving together tomorrow. Well, Cami's driving. I'm so grateful that she's driving. I hate driving far, so thank you, Cami. And we're bringing the dogs home, and I got a little seat protector to protect her whole back seat. We got seat belts for the dogs. We're going home tomorrow, so we went to get COVID tested. We just got back from our COVID tests, and that's the first one I've ever had done, and I kind of loved it. Is that weird to say? Like, I loved the feeling of them cleaning my nose. Everybody's like, oh, it's so painful. I'm like, I can breathe so well right now. I don't think it was painful at all. And I want them to do the other side just to even it out, because I can breathe so well out on my left side. But I would like to breathe that well out on my right side. And I would go every day if I could, because that just felt so nice. But anyways, we got COVID testing. We should get our results in the morning. And then if we get our results and they're negative, we will go home. If obviously they're positive, we're not going home, just to be safe. But that's the whole sitch.